home and make it. But I'm going to do this while I'm walking home. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird, and this is what we call our daily walk and talk. So I wanted to get a screenshot of it, but from time to time, the thumbnails don't work. But remember when I was showing y'all the walk? So basically where I'm standing at right now to where the other end of the hill is, all the way up there at the top, that's why I was showing you we were doing the walk around. So where I'm standing at right now is the other side of the hill. This is where I'm at right now. So the good thing about it is at least we're going downhill and we're not going uphill. Because if we were going uphill, this would be a lot of pain. Especially as tired as I am right now. Oh man, it looks nice. But since we are going down the hill, it's going to be much easier. So basically, we have to end up on the top of the other side. Yeah, this is actually not that hard. It's a little harder if you're basically doing it the other way around. So I'm going to show you. So I'm going to scroll up. I ain't hit no cars. See right there at the top, right up there, that's where we're going to end up at. And we are all the way down here at the other side of the hill. So this is one of the crazy walks that I like to do. Now there's another way we can take it. We can go around this way, which is a lot easier, and come down, but still we have to walk down past here. But if you saw that shot, that's literally where we're standing at right now. Now usually when I take a walk around the park and doing the walk around, we're on the other side of the hill. Right now we're on the opposite side. So I thought I'd share with you this walk because it's a bit of a distance, but I'm gonna have to climb that hill in order to get to the top. And it's interesting. Going up this hill, yeah, it doesn't look like much, but yeah, it takes a lot out of you. So I want to go back over here for a minute, cross the street, make sure we don't get smacked by any cars in the process, because I ain't trying to get hit in doing this. But we're at the very top of this hill. And if they ever have a day where, now see right here, I'm going to scroll in, see right over here, that my finger's pointing at, that's where we're going to end up at. So basically when I was doing the walk around, that's exactly where we're at, way up there. And I told you the hill comes down, it comes up the other end. That's what I was trying to show you. That's literally how far I walk from there to there every day to get my exercise in. Coming up the other side is something else. It'll definitely test you. We're going down, freaking cakewalk. Sir. So like I said, it seems like nothing. Going up it's something else. The first time I did this hill, I was like, good Lord, you've got to be kidding me. Look at the background scenery. I'm going to show you this right here. This is how beautiful Allentown is. There's no buildings. There's no concrete jungle, nothing. That's nothing but greenery. You can see the cell phone towers. If I stand still enough, you can see the cell phone towers popping up. This is the other side of Allentown. This is what I see every day when I come back and forth. I just see bunches of trees, which I'm not used to seeing. I'm so used to seeing a bunch of buildings behind me all the time. Now we're gonna have it down for a bit. We got a school we're going past right now. Make sure you don't get anybody on camera because these are all minors. So we do this walk every day. Do it in the winter, do it in the rain, every day. One of the hills I got a chance to conquer when I was down here, because this hill almost killed me one time. I was really reaching for my inhaler. Oh man, we just fresh cut grass too on top of that, and I got allergies like a woo. Wonder how this is going to affect me at the other end. Well, I got my sneezes in, caught some ragweed, going to get my yogurt or whatever that stuff is up drinking. Going down, like I said, not a problem. Going up, on the other hand, get used to it. That lawnmower over there, and it's going to jack me up. I don't take any allergy medicine because I really don't want to get drowsy, so I don't bother with it. As long as I don't have something that I'm really allergic to. Oh, she was right in the eye. Seriously? All the places for that to hit me at right there in the eye. Alright, good. See how beautiful the park is. Man, she was. They just must have cut all this. This is all fresh. They cut all that. So I got some people walking past. They're going to. Crossing the street pretty soon, almost halfway there. No time at all. That's beautiful. It looks, that's a school right there. Building 21 is actually a school. Oh yeah, I felt that. Freaking ragweed or whatever the freak that was. At least I'm not sneezing. I'd rather cough than sneeze all day. Oh man. Anyway, they joke in the car. Going out. I'll play with you. See, it must be, it's some reason, it must be that day. It must be that day. People, if you come into a light, put your brakes on. Don't have your tires still moving. Because if people are walking across, they get the feeling like you're going to run them over. And I'm looking at this joker, he's still moving, like his wheels are still moving. Like, seriously? I gave him a look. He gave me a look back. I said, come on, get out of the car. I got something for you. Don't play dumb at the end of the day. Put your brakes on. You're not supposed to go past that line at the beginning of the day. It's over the line. Okay, look at this. We got the name for this park. We're about to go by and get the name of it. I like this house right here. I took some pictures of this. Did some black and whites for it. That came out looking real nice. Let's stop for a minute. They said there's trout in here, and the water's clean. You see right there, it's the rocks and everything. But they said there's trout in here. I seen some guys out here fishing. Saw a duck pushing through. I don't try to be a mean person at the end of the day, but gee whiz Louise. I mean, gee, they hit me with the car? Of course I'm gonna sit there and snap at you. And then you're going to look at me like it's my fault. All right, go ahead. Open up the car, get out, you'll find out. Lesson you learn. And get out of the car. You know you got to stick your leg out, right? You know what we do? We kick the car door. End the fight. Over and done with. I'll wait for you to get out. Wait for you to stick your leg out and kick your door on you. I don't like to be that person at the end of the day, but you know, come on. People will cut you off and everything else and blame you like it's your fault. Look at you like it's your fault. Like you should have knew better. Pedestrians always got the right of way. That comes from people who wanna bomb past yellow lights. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to bomb yellow lights. Yellow lights is to slow down and get ready for the red. You got people that'll bomb right through them and cause accidents. And then they want to look like they're the victims at the end of the day. My ex used to stay doing that nonsense. Blow past the yellow light in a hot second. You never know what kid Or anybody could be walking in between, get hit with that car because you want to bomb through a yellow light. Well, you know, that changes fast for some people. Rushing to get from one place to the next, and you end up in a box. Two ways in a box: a holding cell because you did something stupid, or in a box literally. Now you got all the time in the world. Everything's put on hold just because you want to rush it. Take your time. Now we're going up the hill. We're already at that point already. So we were back there a few minutes ago. Now we're up here. There's another spot that freaks me out. Right there at the corner. They should have a stop sign, something there, because you can't see the car when it turns around the corner. Easy for you to get hit. And today, since I've been having such a interesting, hostile day today, the devil's been picking with me. I'm trying to keep my cool today. I'm gonna cross over here because we don't have anybody else try to hit me with a car today. Now we're hitting the descent. This is the hill. We call this the godforsaken. Gotta stop and wait. Take your time with it, so no big deal. It's a nasty hill. Guy's older than me, and he's doing the hill. And it's hot out here too on top of that. So, I'm quiet for a minute, concentrating on my breathing. I feel you, my friend.
Taking a break.
I hate this hill.
I hate this fucking hill. It sucks.
Tell me about it.
Every day, take a couple minutes.
I hear you. Told you. We're going to the worst hill, one of the worst hills in Allentown. Look at this. I wouldn't dare cut my grass. How would you do it? So the breathing is good for me because it's allowing my lungs to accept air, which is good. Man, I hate this hill. I ain't joking. Breathing clear. Excuse me, Chief. Yeah, so, yeah, that sucker is a workout right there. Especially when you get done putting your walk in. We're already up. Whew. Man. I walked from downtown and hit that hill. Yeah, I walked from downtown. Where I was at, I walked up here and did the hill. So we already passed it. We're on a level now. I couldn't eat nothing all day but some yogurt to get my workout in twice a day. At the home front and at the shop. Yep. So for y'all who says, well, you sound out of breath. No, that's me controlling my breathing. Because like I said, at one point, what I'm feeling right now, it's a while since I've been able to feel it. Fresh air, air moving in and out of my lungs. That was a time when that wasn't happening. That's a good feeling for me to breathe like this. I'm gonna go sit down on the bench. I'm not tired. It's hot. Whew. You know, let me show you. So you get a good idea of exactly where we came from in that short amount of time. So, let me see. You see all the way down there? Where that corner is, where that building's at, that's where we came from. All the way up here. Now for my naysayers, talk too much trash. Could you do it? Nah, I don't think you can. Not even tired yet. I'll go back to the shop, work out again, get my walk in, and then I'll be done for the day. I'll go back home. I got myself a new row machine. Oh, I love my row machine so much. I'll be on that too. Now I'm a breathing inspector, normally recalibrated, so I'm good. So now I'm just basically just hot, that's all. I'll sit down here in the shade and relax. Now every time this jerker contact me screaming and crying, you know what I say? Go to the gym. That's all I say, is go to the gym. And just block them. If you got time to do that, you got time to go work out. Man, that's crazy. I can't believe. I mean, I've done it before. I've done it in the snow. It's even worse when you're doing it in the snow. But man, it's just hot, that's all. Well, she work out. I can tell she work out. Look at her shoulders. Yep, legs too. I can tell she definitely go to the gym and work out. Her shoulders, geez, she's got nice shoulders. You women be going to the gym, boy. Y'all be the machine for y'all shoulders. Geez, I be like, I gotta get puzzled sometimes. I gotta get around y'all to see exactly what I'm looking at. I'm trying to be disrespectful, but some of y'all be doing too much. But I mean, to each his own at the end of the day. But yeah, still, I gotta be like, there's one woman I seen, I walked up on. She had wider shoulders than me. I was like, geez, I gotta give respect for the workout. But yeah, oh man. And the guy was right behind me too. He was right behind me. He must do that hill a lot because he had a jacket on. He had a workman's jacket on. Because when he said he hate that blanking hill, there is pretty much, if you map it out, try to get around that thing, chances are, yeah, you're better off just taking the hill. If you take the bridge, you'll be way on the other side, but you still have to walk back over. You're better just taking it. It's a good workout too on top of that. Now see how my breathing slow down, so now you can't hear it anymore. Yeah, so while I'm going up the hill, I'm basically just taking in air and bringing out air. And then when I get to the top of the hill, as long as I can basically take a deep breath and I can feel it, then I'm good. If nothing comes out, then I got a problem. But I haven't had that problem at all, period, in a long time, so I'm not even worrying about it. And that's it. And then once I get up here, everything just recalibrates, go back to normal, and breathing's back to normal like it never even happened. Now I gotta use the running behind off in the woods, because I definitely want to do some paintballing or some airsoft. Let me show you around. Let's see where we're at right now. So we're actually right now sitting down right now, just relaxing. In a few minutes, I'll be climbing the other hill on the other side to go up and get myself something before I go back to the shop, because I do want to tweak and work on my website when I'm at the shop, and I do want something to drink while I'm there. So I still got another hill to walk all the way up on the other end. That's why I need to get a counter. I got to find out how many blocks I'm literally kicking in, because it's got to be quite a lot. Sorry if the stream is choppy, and if I sound like a transformer, I do apologize. We're tethering off my phone. I'm going to talk to my cell phone provider and see if there's actually a higher frequency we can get. Because, you know, I'm hoping it's not all coming out blurry. I'm hoping you're able to see some of the stuff that, you know, they're showing off that they have down here. They're going to have a car show down here. I'm definitely going to be recording in the crowd. I don't think they're going to mind too much. Everybody's going to be recording in the crowd. You know what I mean? So I don't think they're going to mind too much at all, period. They're going to have a car show down here. Oh, yeah, it's just nice tattoos. I'm not a big fan of tattoos, to tell you the truth. Oh, pretty nice. Yeah, don't even start my how I think about good people. I got all my friends have tattoos, all of them. Every single one of them. The majority, most of my family got them. I'm the only one that don't have any tattoos on my body. Not one tattoo. And the reason why is because they don't mark the temple at all. I used to have a lot of piercings. I removed them. I had piercings in my ears and stuff like that. I removed them all, got rid of them. But you're not supposed to mark the temple. Temple doesn't belong to you. You're supposed to keep your temple clean. So you're not supposed to mark it. And for those of you who understand, like, you don't walk into a church and start spray painting graffiti on a church, do you? It's sacred, right? And that's how your body is. But also, too, I've seen people who don't know that rule, and they get tattooed, you know, and they think because they got marks all over them that God don't accept them. God accepts you. You can be covered in tattoos from head to foot. God still accepts you. At the end of the day, come as you are. But then you get some churches that'll look at a man that'll walk in there covered in tattoos and they'll judge him. You're not supposed to do that. He didn't know at the time that was the rule, and he still can become a man of God, still covered in tattoos. Don't make no difference. That's a huge freaking wall. As long as you stay on your side, I got nothing to do with you at all. Over my head. Make sure you ain't on my back, because I swear I hate it when I get bees that would jump on your back. I let them be, because if you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. Bees are just coming out here to get their pollen, but every once in a while, them suckers will land on your back. Whew. I do not feel like having a bee on my back. Or on my pant leg, if you've done that one before. But yeah, so. Yeah, he's just over here doing his thing. Okay, there he is right there. As long as I know where he's at, he's over there getting his pollen. Even me, I ain't trying to get stung. But anyway, yeah, you come as you are. You know what I mean? But churches would judge somebody covered in tattoos. Some churches, not all of them. That he got to be a bad person because he's covered in tattoos. Nope. I'm already rested. I'm just enjoying the cool air. Oh, somebody got a fluffy dog over there. All right, now that she moves, I can show you a little bit more, because I don't want to make it like I'm recording her. There we go. She's on her cruiser. I'm not going to zoom up because you don't need to see her. But she's on her cruiser and she's disappearing. She's taking off. Yeah, because you got to take a breather, because there's another hill coming up on that side over there. Yeah, you got to make that hill. Once you get around that corner, then you're good. Everything is flat. I've been up since what? I was up before my alarm system went off. So, left from the home front. I leave from the home front early because this stuff I take care of around there. My family don't live too far from where I'm at. So, look at the minute I say certain things, I got people in my room. The creepers are in the room. You know that, right? They're always in the room. They're in here just trying to listen to what they can hear, what information they can feed off. Again, if that's the boat you're traveling in, it's pretty sad. Hey, look at the little squirrel right there, buddy. What's going on? He's just looking at me. Hey. He's sitting there chilling. I see you. What, you gonna go in the trash can? You going in the trash can? There he is over there. What you doing? They gotta be domesticated because at one point people feed them all the time. So right behind me. Yo, if this joker jumps on the back of my head, bro, it's gonna be funny in the video. Like, look at soft Kenneth Bird make it rain. I think he's in the bush behind us. Hold on. There he is. Let's see him. He's back there in the bush. And look at the dog. The dog can actually sense the squirrel because he's actually looking in my direction. The dog down there is literally looking in my direction because he can sense the squirrel behind me. All right, people. Hope you enjoyed the walk with me. I got to go up, grab some food, go back to the shop and finish working, and then still not even gonna be done for the day. I kind of showed you what goes on in my day. That goes on in my day when I'm at the shop. Usually I'm at the shop working, and I'm done working. I go take care of some business, and that's the business I take where you see off camera. You don't see me at all, period. And I might get my business taken care of. Oh, I'm gonna show you something real quick too on top of that. Woo! About a huge butterfly. I got today over at City Hall, because a woman helped me out with some information. Actually, I'll show you. I know a few people over at City Hall. And she got me some nice pamphlets. So this is what we have here, a vending handbook, you know, for some things I might want to do. And she got me the number for the parks director that controls all the parks, not one park, all of them. So this is, she's a very nice person, and she'll help me out. I'm not going to give that information out because, you know, the haters are like, I'll call them and I'll try to mess it up for them. That's sad. That's pretty sad when you think that way. But you can't stop anything that God does at the end of the day. If God plans something for us, you can't do anything about it at all, period. I know the devil tells you that you can, but you can't. I'm just telling you, you can't. Right there. And keep in mind, if you want to do these little events in the park and all that other cool stuff, guess what you're going to need? You're going to need a license to sell in your own state, and you're going to have to show that you have an EIN number, which means your business is going to have to be registered. And no faulty paperwork, because that's not going to work. All right, people. I got things to do. We got a screen to launch pretty soon. Got to get ready for that. And I'm going to get ready to start setting up to get ready to go to our first place. They're going to be doing some demonstrations at. And yeah, that's pretty much basically about it. Hope you enjoyed the walk with me. I know it's a tiresome one, wasn't it? It's a bit of a brutal one. Yes, it was. But I enjoyed it so much. All right, with that being said, got to go, and God bless.